He
I
had
didn't even
so
know he
much
was going to do
potential,
that.
Right? He had so much potential.
Huh?
He had so much potential, like in
Yeah.
college, and like in the Bears should have drafted him. But they didn't draft him because he's a black, right? No,
yeah,
because
pretty
he was
much.
not very good in college, Combs. That's why the Bears did not draft him.
I know. I always
Yeah.
say that when you guys talk about that stuff, I always say the one quarterback I don't blame them for is Patrick Mahomes because nobody could have seen him being
Guys,
what he
Patrick
was.
Mahomes was good
say
in
that all
college.
the
He went
time.
10th overall in the draft. He was not terrible.
I'm not saying that, but he wasn't a first overall, like over pick or second overall pick. So
he,
Combs, let me
he
ask you
was
this
something
question.
like 12-18 as a college quarterback.
That doesn't say anything about the quarterback. The pieces around him might suck. He went 10th overall. That speaks volumes to who he is. The Kansas City Chiefs traded up to get him.
I agree with that, but I'm just saying I can understand why the Bears passed on him. And,
No, I mean, and I can understand that too, but like people keep on saying that he was this terrible quarterback in college. He was not really that bad. He showed many signs of what he does in college.
He was an extremely
he wasn't the future
quarterback.
Hall of Famer in college though. Nobody said,
No,
"Hey,
he
look
was
at you
not.
got to get this kid because he's going to be a Hall of
He was
Famer."
good. He was
3
good.
years into his
Sure.
career, people are like, "He's the future Hall of Famer."
He was
Sure,
good
no, they
'cause
didn't say that.
He ran that air raid offense. I mean, it's the same thing that Kingsbury's doing in Arizona now.
That's what
You know,
I'm saying.
it was that air raid offense. You know, so he would throw for 500-600
Buck,
yards.
what were you trying to ask me, Buck?
7 touchdowns.
Before Wyatt kept cutting you off?
Yeah, dicks.
I'm sorry, Buck.
So yesterday, no, was it yesterday? What day were you on, Combs? It was Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday show, and you kept saying that Trevor Lawrence was going to be a bust because he didn't play any tough competition, right? And
Correct.
and all this stuff. What college did Deshaun Watson go to?
Oh, I never thought about that. That's a good question.
Yeah, but go back and look at the schedules that Deshaun Watson played.
You played in the ACC. It's the same
It was the
schedule.
Same schedule, same teams,
same
same
teams.
rankings.
Right, but back when Deshaun Watson was playing, the ACC was a different conference, and we know that conferences go through ups and downs. Like it wasn't the same
The
team.
ACC now is better than what it was.
I agree with that.
False.
The only thing that was
No,
different was
that's false.
Louisville was good then, because I know this. Louisville was good
All
then,
right,
and they
well,
suck now. That was the only thing that was different.
regardless-
Miami was good then. Florida State was good. Florida
Yes.
State is trash now.
Yes.
Florida State was
Miami-
trash
I agree.
then. Florida State came in ranked 2. Louisville slaughtered them by 60 points at home, and then Florida State dropped out of the rankings. Florida State wasn't good then either.
You guys are looking at stuff like what I'm talking about
It's
with
a good question.
Well,
I think it's a
no,
good
so
question.
I was going to build on this question here because I want to talk about your Chicago Bears without having you get you drunk on the show.
Deshaun Watson came out of that draft, and you knew what he was because of the way that he would lead his comeback, like the way he beat Alabama in that title game, the way that he performed.
Barely. Did you see the way that Trevor Lawrence beat Alabama in his title game? Pieced them
Yeah,
apart.
you know what I didn't see Deshaun Watson do? Lose to LSU, lose to freaking
didn't
Ohio
play
State,
LSU.
and
Deshaun
crap
Watson
himself,
only won one
and
national
crap
title.
himself,
Deshaun
and
Watson
throw
only
3
won one national
interceptions in
title.
the first quarter.
He only won one national title, the same amount that Trevor did,
Oh my God! Anyway,
and he
go
didn't
ahead,
win. He
Buck.
didn't win his final year.
I just want to say that the Bears did
Go ahead,
not
Buck.
necessarily do a bad thing about picking up Mitchell Trubisky because he had the most bright side of all the.
Well,
quarterbacks
you're
out
an
there.
idiot. Oh my God! We went through all that so you could say all the Bears and shit. Get
Hey, I will say,
why didn't
Mitch
I just say,
Trubisky
you know
did
what?
have
Screw it.
high
I worked
upside
too late.
coming
I'm
out
not
of
coming on the
college.
show.
hey, Mitch
Buck, you gotta give
Trubisky
us
did have
warning.
a high upside
You got to
coming
give
out
us
of college.
warning when you can do that to him, Buck, so I can get 911 on speed dial.
Just see, boom, hit the floor.
Man Hour
Okay,
Nation.
guys.
Thank you for checking out that clip. If you're interested in watching the full show, the link is in the description. Click on it, hit that like button, share it with a couple friends, and as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.